Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Can we continue? Shila Vani. Srila Swami Goswami's Vani. Krishna is attracting to all to surrender to him. In a connection with the infinite, you will find everywhere there is center, nowhere circumference. But to realize this, you must try to live in eternity, in Vaikuntha. Whatever we may conceive is within the infinite. There are various types of infinite. The highest conception of the infinite is he is so beautiful and attractive that he is attracting all to surrender to him. The more they achieve, the more they thirst, the more earnestness is found within them. This is the characteristics of realization of the infinite. All the other aspects of the infinite time, infinite space, infinite power, are external. But infinite love, which attracts love and self-surrender, is the highest type of infinite. And that is Krishna. So intimate affinity with Gurudev. The spiritual realm is inconceivable. But still we are to try to understand things according to our capacity. Faith and realization. Above all, we have to accommodate within our minds that sweetness is sweet and truth is truth. However strong it may be, we want infinity in intimacy with Gurudev. And it is he who has the connection with the sender, with the substance. If I can maintain a bona fide relationship with Gurudev, then automatically I shall get him. So Krishna is the autocrat, but he is sweet. And you will also get sweetness, fulfillment, and love by following the footsteps of that autocrat. Beauty is the autocrat, sweetness is the autocrat, love is the autocrat. That is beyond all law. Om means a big yes. Whatever you are searching for, it exists. What your inner heart hankers after, that exists and is existing. Whatever apparently you see, you must go to the inner substance, the supersubject. The Lord of your search is there. Sincere search is necessary for the aspiring devotee, so that his Krishna conception may not be only a shame, a hypocritical endeavor. And you will get help in that direction from the real devotees. Sincerely searching for Krishna is the eternal joy in every step of your life. The main conclusion is to keep company with the devotees who have got real faith in Krishna. It is very, very rare in this world to find such devotees. Search your own heart with the help of a proper guide, and you will find Krishna there. A proper guide is not a foreign substance to you. Every heart is a temple of the Lord. It is your inner wealth. It is your home. Back to God, back to home. Krishna Bamsi, that sound will make us cry, make us dance, make us sleep, everything. The imitation of that plain wave, the imitation of that plain wave, of that plain where I am nirguna. I have no selfish suffering or enjoying, all enjoying play, the joyous play, nirguna, and no responsibility of my own. Purely, wholly harmonized or adjusted with the universal will. That is Krishna Loka. Guna also means cease. Without caring for laws and rules, everything, even nothing but Krishna's satisfaction. So without caring for laws and rules, even nothing but Krishna's satisfaction. Just to be that wave, the direction of that wave. No consideration of anything else. That is nirguna. Guna means disease. Satya Raja Dhamma Bhava Loka. This is a diseased part of the world. This Brahmanda disease generally may be classified as sprung up from exploitation or renunciation. Exploitation and renunciation, then service constitution according to law. Can everybody order someone for? So the autocratic rule is the highest conception. And in this world, one who is autocrat, it is demoniac. It is I-centered. The autocratic rule is the highest conception. Autocratic rule in the highest conception. The autonomy is such intense autonomy and autocracy that is desirable for Advaita. Advaita in its highest conception will be like that. Vilas Maya, a dynamic Advaita. Advaita not static, equilibrium, but moving, dynamic Advaita. Advaita is dynamic, that is like the coal, yes, that is Advaita. So without Nityananda, everything is vacant. Baladev's position is such. Nitya Karunape Brajarada Krishna Bhavi. You don't know who gave you birth. Something like that. You don't know your mother, you don't know your mother who has given you birth. So be indifferent to Nityananda is like that. Without Nityananda, no admission in the Eva Vetyo, that line Vedam Atta Gayatri must lead in Krishna, to Krishna. For this basis, this foundation, I have tried to evolve the meaning from Gayatri to Krishna conception and Mahaprabhu. Radha Dasya, that is the object of Gayatri. And this is a very high realization. We should not speculate on these things, yes. Vedamata Gayatri must lead to Krishna. For this basis, this foundation, I have tried to evolve the meaning from Gayatri to Krishna, conception, and Mahaprabhu. Radha Dasya, that is the object of Gayatri. It should be understood that the Jiva soul is neither produced of this material world or created in the transcendental world. So it is not a living entity, it's not coming to life when he gets this body. Even it is not produced in the transcendental world. It is never produced by anything. It is eternal. Huh? They are originated from the marginal line between the transcendental and mundane spheres. Dr. Viveka, by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. You won't die if you enter into Krishna consciousness. Note that. Anybody interested? No. We don't want to die, we want to. You won't die if you enter Krishna consciousness. Note that. Not only know that, but also life of nectar eternally. This is something we are speaking now. We have no experience and we don't believe in, and we have no faith in this, but we say it anyway. So it is nearby, very close to you. Rather you have come, run a long way to this material world to die. But your Krishna consciousness nectar ocean is very near to you. As near as you are. Your real self is there. I don't know what means this. He's laughing. The world is being destroyed, but we may be an onlooker. Now the world is going destroyed every moment. Dying is going on. But we may be an onlooker. We are just look it and don't think anything. We don't think that one day I belong to them also, who are going. All the world is being destroyed, we may say. From aloof, you are looking, you are not included there. You can make yourself separate from this male identification. It is time for you to do it. Begin immediately to realize that you are an onlooker, you are subject and not object. We should learn to think, or we should wake up to see these things. In this way we should take the position of subject and see how this material world is vanishing and is going. So the objective world may vanish. Even the world, the solar system may vanish. But you are not a member of that mortal world. You are a seer. Always a seer, a subject, and your prospect is on the other side, on the higher side, super-subjective side. It should be understood that the Jiva soul is neither produced by this material world, nor created in the transcendental world. They are originated from the marginal line between the transcendental and mundane sphere. It is infinitely spread there. Begin your activities there. Your prospect there, cultivate your consciousness in that land that will produce gems, gold for you, so that it is scientific, so that is the scientific basis. And this cannot be ignored in a rational mind. So if your mind is clear or is open, not controlled by this mundane conception of, then we may understand. You must go back to the Tasta Shakti, to the neutral stages between the transcendental and this material world. Begin your activity there, your prospect there. Cultivate your consciousness in that land. That will produce gems, gold for you. So that is a scientific basis. This cannot be ignored in a rational mind. The divine love emanates from him. He is there in the center, and his extension emanates from him. So in our conception of the Absolute, his father is controlling him. His mother is abusing him and punishing him. And he is also seen to fall at the feet of his beloved. What to speak of Guru, even Godhead himself may appear to become bewildered about his absolute position. So he takes a position where he is seen to fall at the feet of his beloved. And his mother is abusing him. His father is controlling him. He takes this position. This is the power, or this is the pastimes of the Lord. What to speak of Guru, even Godhead himself may appear to become bewildered about his absolute position. And why? Love divine, prema. So how highly precious a thing divine love must be. After liberation, beyond calculative devotion, in the highest plane of the whole creation, eternal love reigns supreme. And that divine love emanates from him just as rays of light emanate from the sun. So he is the center and his extensions is on all sides. Baladev on one hand supplies the energy of existence, maintaining everything in the background. And the ecstatic side is controlled by his potency, Srimati Radharani, who can make the Absolute independent. Like a ball in the play of her hand. So his what is Shakti? Not Tatastha Shakti. What is Radharani's? Ladhini Shakti, yes. Is controlling Krishna. What is Krishna himself, practically? Everything is him. And another energy is Balaram. He is taking everything in the background, he is responsible, and the ecstatic side is controlled by his potency, Srimati Radharani. So it is inconceivable, it is incalculable, but it is the very nature of divinity. The Lord says, Aham bhakta paradhino. Yes, I have freely accepted subjugation to my devotees. I have no independence of my own. The way my devotees treat me is so wonderful that it makes me subservient to them. Divine love is so charming that it is considered to be the ultimate goal of life. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu personally came along with Nityananda Prabhu to broadcast that news to the world. Yes, any question or any comments?
So actually this Yoga Maya is actually the complete absolute knower all the time. If Krishna also is bewildered, but
Yeah.
actually Yoga Maya is all the time like...
It is also him, but
Yeah.
you are also in the same. You also belong to him. But what is the difference? This inner is always connected with Krishna. Ladini Shakti, Radha, Balaram, Yogamaya, all this, they are all always connected with Krishna. They never forget one moment. It is his play, we should not try to imitate, or should. Even understanding will be difficult in our position. And we who are coming here in this material world, all these things we have forgotten, where we belong to. Now we think, I am this, I am that, I have these duties, I cannot see where the source is. I see only very small part, like I have created my universe. Brahma's universe is very big, and our original position was also Brahma first. He started creating, forgetting that what position he had in. And now we are living in our universe. So whatever goes on there, I think it is created by me, it is my, and illusion has covered me, ignorance. I have forgotten where my real home is. This is very, very simple, and we don't want to remember him, because now we think we have got the power to create and to control and to everything, but what Krishna practices in his transcendental plane, we want to imitate here. But it is not working. But we do not think so far. Our intellect is not ready to accept. We are under the grip of this concrete world here. And this is we think this is the truth, this is everything, this is the highest. We're running after this, what every monkey, every dog has, whenever he wants it. And this is our goal in this life of humans. So that's because it's also said we are two-legged animals. Because we have the same goal, only a little more comfortable. Maybe. Not sure. You see, in the beginning, in India, in the late 70s, there, the dogs I saw, they are killing each other for this purpose. You know, I saw dogs with ear hanging down and very heavy, fighting for one goal. This is the material world. We're doing same thing. We're killing each other here because we want to enjoy to the maximum. And this we have to understand properly, and then we get fade in the Guru Gauranga. When our consciousness is opening, or it is like a concrete, when we destroy the conditioned platform or plane where we are living, and make a step out of this, then very big everything opens, and you can see, we can see more. So we may have a, did I answer? We may have a taste of that divine life only in that plane of nectar, that we may live in the waves of that ocean of love is the highest objective of our lives. In that divine realm of our individual personalities can be maintained. It is not necessary that if we dive deep into the plane of consciousness, we must lose our own personality, our own individuality. It is not necessary at all. And yet the nature of divine love is that you are still living, but you are living on His behalf, wholesale converted into His service. It is a wonderful thing that you can keep your personality for the interest of Krishna. But you must have no selfish motive, no conception of separate interest. That is the most important thing. What you have to give up, separate interest, selfish motives. What we are doing. In the end, it is always for we want to become Krishna conscious, to run away from something. We have bad experience in this material world. We want to, but still this spirit of enjoying is there. I want to go somewhere where I can enjoy, where I am the master, But the place of where we can enjoy is there. How can you think that you can enjoy without Krishna? This is illusion. This is the reason why we are here. Because we are part of Him. We have free will. Otherwise, love cannot be cultivated. There must be free will. By force, you cannot do. So He has given free will to all His individuals, all His expansions. And all the Jivatmas, they have got this free will and they can decide this is right and what this is wrong. So, but if we are imprisoned in this bodily conception, mundane conception, what is preached now in this material world. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. You open any paper or anything you look, it is always, also in YouTube, there's always this advertisement. Terrible, but how primitive. Yes, I don't want to say this. It is for real stupid people who cannot understand that they are just misused, working hard and then getting all kind of nonsense, and others saying, good. Now I get rich, they think. now I'm happy. Money makes not happy. Nothing in this world makes you happy. You always have to consider this is not belonging to you. It will be taken away from you one day or another. This is truth. Truth is truth. You cannot. You tell me, scientists here. No. Tell me any science you can prove that this is wrong. What the Shastra say, what are. They knew this for thousands, millions of years. They know this, all this. And it was given down from one master to the disciple. And when he was qualified, he also gives it down. This is called parampara, or disciple succession. And it was written down 5,000 years ago, approximately, according to the saying of the saints. And this was always here. From the beginning of creating this universe, this was spoken to Brahma in the one mantra, Om. Then the Gayatri appeared, and from the Gayatri all the Vedas came into being. But we are so stupid. We are like children playing, and then somebody comes and destroys our thing. And we are suffering. Like how this Kinshana is living in this world. Will come. Now he's thinking, he's inquisitive. I want to know everything. I want to become the hero. Wait 10 years. Maybe not even 10 years. The reality will catch you. Nothing is free here in this material world. You have to pay the price. And only for enjoying, only that you get so-called happiness in the material world, you are working like an ass. Is anything more to say? These malas, they are pearls on. They should not be thrown away. I don't know who's in charge of this. Rohini? Diese Malas, werden die weggeworfen mit den Perlen?
Das sind ja keine echten, das ist alles Plastik.
Keine echten?
Ja. Das ist alles Plastik, die könnte man eigentlich wegschmeißen, man kann die auch aufheben natürlich.
We have money, no problem. We are beggars. I don't think we should. Yes, it's good. It's nice, but I think it's not good to throw it when you want to throw it.
But this can be used again if it's once.
Yeah. We offer the flowers.
This is like a thread then.
Yeah. Well, it's yeah. I've not seen that they throw this away. Jai Sila Bambujabha Sila Bhakti Nityalila Bhavistam Mishobhada Bhakti Rakshak Shiladev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Sila Gurudev Nityalila Bhavistam Mishobhada Srimad Bhakti Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Pranam. Check out the book.